Get on. Move on. No tourists here. No photographs.
Like loads. Give me your arrow.
Listen here.
Saying what we left our stands here to put our work on.
No, we'd have to ask Will. Where is Guy? Will. Did the gallery manager?
Oh, it's okay. Sorry, I'm a bit of a yes, it's going to go to
Oh, right. You're doing a performance today? No. Yeah. What day you doing, right? What time? 1 hour.
This is my own for painting.
Yeah.
Is this ready here? Where's yours? That's
Can I just make a very brief announcement? Guy Brett is giving a talk at 7:30. It's not. If you come on Thursday in the afternoon, cross my hands with silver. Some of it are beautiful artworks, and we want you to bet, and hopefully we'll have a viola player, do that, and then the seconds that is brown.
Never Garden's great with deciduous frills, where blossoms many in the sense and here were forests.
Time, the Mondrian Fan Club by David Medalla and myself, who have done inscriptions around the world, both graffiti and Christmas of 1990. We were introduced in the apartment of James Morse at the Chelsea Hotel. I spray painted my boots gold, and I was given to David. I was drunk as a monkey, laying on the divan, and was presented to him as gold boots, his Christmas gift of that year.
Soul is serum, time is white. Rose frame and fair, spare me. Paris, 1924. Golden legislation from night again. Shore lamps and sleeping lake, burn in its trail. Slime leaves whisper to me. And all my soul is a delight.
We did many journeys. David actually rang and asked me what I'd like to call the performance tonight. Anywhere in the world. That David first conceived the idea of the London Biennale. Most of the members of that grouping who are here tonight. White love and my white love. It's a celebration of my love for David.
This was way smaller than this, but it's a different shape, and it was based on my shed. And there was another artist who did this shed. We used to eat all the water.
No.
You can actually see. When it's in a closed room, it really makes very big walks around.
Yeah.
Of 9 pins.
I think when we come in here, we go just throw them on the thing.
Oh, that's beautiful too. Look at the inside, it's beautiful.
Nice colors.
All these lovely colors. They look like, pencils.
Okay, then I'll tell a few fortunes. But you have to have your silver ready.
Silver. Gold.
And you can tell
Has to be gold, not silver.
I think fate is in the stars soon.
Yes.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, we think it.
And the separation is overrated. And that again sort of partly inspired my idea for resting with the machine. So here, who wants to cross my hands? Money. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was very bad for But when you fall in a fixed way, that you couldn't go beyond the gravitational field, but more science afterwards saw that there was a possibility, and what was considered science fiction became reality. We now can go to the moon. I have a very good idea. I'll give it
Okay.
now, thank you, Franz.
July 10:10. Terrorist attack in London, many dead. 5 bombed in the tube and another on a double-deck bus in London this morning at 8:50 and 9:47. Again, in a new guise, unknown by the nature of the cowardice of their action, have claimed more lives. This at a time of heightened ordinary life, ordinary life, ordinary, 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 ordinary life, ordinary life, ordinary life.
Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Je me souviens quand j'étais enfant, je viens d'une famille très très catholique. Et quand j'étais enfant, je dis aussi, j'ai un autre souvenir, quand j'étais enfant, j'avais aussi 5-6 ans. Et nous, chaque année, nous faisions Noël. Donc on attendait les présents du petit Jésus le matin dans la cheminée. Et en ce temps-là, mes tantes étaient... There is no place like home, there is no place like home. There is no place like home, there is no place like home, there is no place like home, there is no place like home. There is no place like home, there is no place like home.
Birds fly over the rainbow, wide and wide along.
I'm very bad singer.
Everybody sang.
That was Geraldine Gallivard-Down. Would like to thank her again, and thank you, Geraldine. And yes, we're on the other side of the rainbow now. And
part of the performance, like a band. So you want to come here? If you can quite
Very smart.
The work is an exploration of the archetypes of women, and its title is Core. C-A-W-L.
Then mystify the wonderful work of Kamal. You must go beyond that mystification. Nothing to do with ideas. One can miss them. It's a nice bird. Well, it's not now. It's not famous.
Oh, right.
He just had
He changed it. His name was not Wasilkowski. He came from Yellowstone. Which was then part of the Third Empire.
He did the sale works. And then, sadly say that's the whole order is the councillors, the seraphim.
The pyramid is actually
the cherubim. It is the dominions, the virtues, the powers, the principalities, the archangels, and the angels.
Well, it's got me doing my homework on angels now anyway.
Yeah,
so
see how you did.
very well.
I don't think you're the worst.
Oh, it's a shame it's a negation.
I know, I think it's a bit...
Did you see? I didn't know that.
Oh, if you didn't know, then I won't take one away, if you know what I mean. So you get that, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't get too long with this one, actually, but... Right then.
Ivan Mudov, Lučezar Gradžijev, Rasis, David Serapionov, Netko Solakov, Ravđe Ivanov, Vladimir Stinović, Marina Gržinić, Ajno Šmit, Edwin Sanko, Olga Kulik, Sandra Svedle, Maja Bajerić, Mese Spencer, Ilona Nemet, Sokol Bećiri, Albert Ketar, Linton Eredini, Erzel Školili, Anton Lakner, Krištof Tintera, Edita Točik, Boris Ulrička, Zoran Astovski, Uroš Đurić, Diodra Krkovavić, Marijana Đorđević, Vladimir Nikolić, Mihajlo Žunović, Milovan Marković, Oliver Musović, Čaba Memeš, Anja Sefaldi, Piotr Uklanski, Zbigniew Libera, Artur Žmijerski, Monika Sosnovska, Tanja Ostojić, Tadej Pogačar i Aleksandar Bremer.
I'll ask you one more question, because I want to make an announcement. When did you first arrive in London from Macedonia?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. Because the reason is, I want to say to all the London Biennale artists who participated in this week, both the performers and those who made wonderful, effigies. Please send me an email saying who you are, where you came from, and when did you first arrive in London. Okay. Even those who were born in London. But I'm very curious, when did Arvinder first arrive, Marco, Cyril. Because it will be very interesting to see what years people arrived here and where did they come from. So it shows you also that London is really not just multicultural, it's multinational.
Even if we arrive from another part of England.
Oh, that's fine.
Apart from the north of England.
As long as
apart from
you could have arrived from anyone could be arriving from Milton Keynes, but when you arrive,
but not from Yorkshire.
Not from Yorkshire.
Okay, there's going to be a great poetry reading by a Mexican artist who performed with. I'm not announcing this, but who performed with Regine earlier, Mabel Encinas from Mexico. Quieter, guys.
She lost her shoes.
You do it now?
Yeah, do it now.
Well, I'm going to read some poems, 4 poems.
professional distortion I have is as a psychotherapist. I will ask to you, if you want, only a little thing. Close your eyes for a moment and find the color green. So Guillermo lives in his little world and he's happy. As happy as the crazy man without awareness and dressed in his bright blue straitjacket that looks at the quick hummingbirds fly outside his window. His eyes are free, and with his freedom and with his head down, he stares at the bird again and again. That is his freedom, as he could close his eyes or he could cry. Sometimes in freedom, he throws himself with his head forward against the cushioned wall. He would wish that his skull splits like a coconut in two. And he remembers everything. The skillful and quick sailor on that beach, the sap of the machete, and the juicy undefined tasted nectar wetting his lips and his throat, and dripping profusely on his hot brown skin. He remembers. He remembers the wind, the coconut palms, the sea, the warm air. He smells the salt and the hope. However, remembering is dreaming, and the dream is impossible as the Catholic priest longing for caresses of some personal love, as the longing of a hermit. Guillermo is not more, not less than a man without arms. He's not aware that his body has never been completely trapped. He's not aware that his blind rage and his dreams tie his soul more and more. Guillermo believes that he lives or he dies. In brief, tied-up dreamer, Guillermo forgets hope.
I want to announce a performance by that's Luna Montenegro, Adrian Fisher, and Olivia Cheney. And always make new performances that they've never made before, and this is one of them. And its title is ... A True Likeness of ...
Everyone in the London Biennale, particularly David and Guy and Adam and everyone who's helped make the show, and great show. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Now tomorrow come to the last Biennale and we're going to also have a dance. Okay, it starts at 3, but goes on to 8. And thank you, it's beautiful. Thank you.
Bueno, ahora les voy a contarles a todos ustedes que la pluma del cóndor, la pluma del águila, después de 500 años se une. Corazón, 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 pensamiento que viene y que va, mayas, aztecas, incas.
Duchamp. It was in this actual space that Boyce did a wonderful event with some blackboards and chalk in this actual space. So, I hope this goes around studies.
Seize the true revelation to change the world from the worship of money and power to the true life of living with nature. To see the world.
So, this speech is useless, because no matter what I say, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 3 days, it will not change the substance of the fact. Let this rumble in the urban jungle begin!
Don't forget, I'll repeat, this in between rounds, I think we'll have 6 short rounds. It's called the new labor. Sorry.
Here comes the champ.
on, boo! Come and sell it. This is the current times. Or you can have it cut it in half. Anybody? The new is descending a staircase.
Manchmal auch grau. Einmal werden sie wieder bunter, einmal wird sie wieder groß, mal drunter, wenn uns der Frevel nicht unter, die wird ja noch gebraucht.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Sprach is a German artist who did an event 2 days ago. And
Its performance, and the piece was called Network, supported by Detour Consulting. As you can see, it's a 70% discount. So please, if you like to buy this piece, you can.
We have to do the spirit of that.
I always stand and wait for you at night. We will wait.
What is the referee doing?
You're nothing but a hound dog.
Sign them, and then we're going to auction them off at some point. So you can get an original artwork with a nice photograph on the occasion.
Adam, go over to the other side for a second so I can get a picture.
Where was the stand?
Just try something different.
Individual democracy.
He's got the whole world. And you pass this pass the whole world. In his hands he's got the whole world. In his hands he's got the whole world in his hands. Oh my God. This is sex.
There were more bets placed for Duchamp by, I think, 3.
Rosies and her toesies.
This was boys. Okay, that's it, boys. 22. Ah, there is another one. Oh my God. I'm beginning to suspect this thing. You're 22.
22?
22. Oh, also 32. Okay. On behalf of myself. Okay, good night everybody. We're going to have a dance soon. Okay. And thank you to our referee who... God bless. James Moores.
Hey, the man of the money.
Seconds, English artist Dan Borth, with so handsome. Another second, Travis Kavinsky.